What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode number 7 of the Talking Puck podcast. Today we're joined by a bunch of goalies from the Ontario Hockey Academy. We're joined by Louis Adler, Christopher Panza, Kyan Harden, and Sammy Kammermann. So yeah, thanks guys for coming on.
Oh, no problem, boys.
No worries.
All right. So Kyan, you got to leave a little early, so we'll start off with you. Just go over how was your season at OHA this year?
I didn't really have a big old season at OHA. I played one big tournament game. I got through, played half a game, and then played one game against Nepean where I got absolutely railed.
like
no
memories in the school.
Sorry?
Like just in general, how was your time at the school, meeting new friends and stuff like that?
Well, when you're not playing, it's a little rough to see. When you're not playing, it's rough to see how good the school really is. So you kind of just got to focus on the positives. You know, go to the gym, work your hardest. Go to practice, work your hardest. It's pretty easy to beat out Louis Adler at practice, but other than that, you know, I think I got a spot for next year if he's not coming back. Just kidding.
Okay, firing shots, eh? So you just came back from a junior camp. How'd that go?
I actually went to 2 junior camps in a KIJHL camp. I had first one was Olds Grizzlies. That one went really good. Sadly, they already had both their goalies signed for next season, so they gave me good feedback and invited me back for next season for the camp. But needless to say, I didn't make that one. I went to the KI camp. That one was, I did not do good whatsoever. I was playing like I was on the varsity team. You know, it's just how it is. But then I went to Brooks, and it was really good. I got good feedback from them. They just said, keep trying out for teams. I'll make one. Gave me good feedback. Other than that, not a whole lot.
Okay. What about gear? What are you rolling with for gear this year?
What am I rolling with for gear? I am 100% Bauer. 100% Bauer. If you're not rocking Bauer, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Extremely debatable.
Yeah,
what kind of Bauer are you using? What are you using?
I'm using ultrasonic glove, ultrasonic pads. I'm using ultrasonic glove, ultrasonic pads, ultrasonic stick, and then hyperlight blocker, actually.
Okay, nice. And you got the mask with all the stitches and stuff on it, so looking pretty fire. All right, so we'll switch over here to let's go Louis. Louis, how was your season this year?
I think I came in. I didn't have such a good tryout, and so I got put on the varsity team. And honestly, I had a really good year with like development and stuff. Like I think there was like the season was kind of shit, but like, there were a lot of positives came out of the season. And I'm gonna come back next year and see. Hopefully, make up.
All right, yeah, for sure. And like memories, like making friends, like outside of hockey, did you enjoy it?
Like a lot of the boys, like I'll know for the rest of my life. It was just a great experience overall coming here, and like a lot of memories I'll just never forget.
Mm-hmm. And how was your camp down in the USHL? Like how did that go?
It was a lot of fun. Probably the fastest hockey I've ever played. There was 5 games down there out in Orland Park, like Chicago.
Yeah.
And we all like the kind of game format was like get 5 games, 1 off ice testing and 1 on ice testing, and it was super positive camp. And like draft's coming up like May 2nd, and I'm entered in that, and hopefully get some.
Yeah. We'll get Matthew to get with this question. What about gear? Like, what are you rolling with?
Oh, yeah. I actually have Warrior G6s, and not out yet. I know a guy that works at Warrior. I get the demos off of him. Those honestly really great to play with. I've been playing them since Christmas. Sticks. I'm more of a Bauer guy for sticks. I got 2 ultrasonic, but really the 2X Pro. It's an older one, but it's my favorite.
And you got that mask. You got the
Yeah.
nice job on her. Yeah.
Yeah. I got this at the start of the season, and it's been great. It's super, super nice. The guy did a great job on it.
What's some highlights on it? You got any like mementos or anything?
I got my name across right there.
Okay.
And big OHA logo over here. And then little horse for like the Mavericks. And just a little message in the back. Luck is for the ill prepared.
Okay. Dope.
I think we'll switch over to Christopher Panza. How was your season this year?
My season was pretty good.
Was it?
It was pretty good. I played the CSSHL my first year this year at OHA. Made it to playoffs, and we played a bunch of teams that we played this year already. And first game we played, we just kind of weren't really prepared. And then the next two games we dominated. And we made it to the finals, and sadly we came a little short.
Yeah, I actually don't know this, but did you go to any camps?
No, I didn't go to any camps over break. It was just playoffs. But over summer I have a few like summer things that will get scouts looking at me hopefully.
Cool. And what are you using for gear this year?
This year I'm rocking with True 20.1s. So I didn't go custom like Vince, but I ordered stock and I just put pad skins on it with the team colors and just tried to pick the best decal I could.
All right. What are you using for stick?
Stick, I'm rocking the 3S Pro right now, Bauer Ultrasonic. Fun.
You got any helmet designs on your helmet?
No, I'm waiting until I see my guy over the summer for it. So I'm gonna get that done over the summer, hopefully, for next year.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll switch over to Sammy.
It's your time, Sammy. Get in here. Come on, little guy.
Yeah.
All right, Sammy, how was the year this year?
It was alright. A lot of ups and downs.
Yeah. Any like highlights, big memories that you could take from it?
Yeah, there was one game in Toronto which was very cool. It was my first game in the CSHL and I got a shutout. Yeah.
No biggie.
What about what gear are you rocking with it this season?
I have eFlex 4 gear. Yeah, pretty much everything.
Yeah. You got any designs on your helmet? That black helmet that you're rocking with?
Oh,
Yeah, but I got it like 5 years ago, so it's kind of outdated. I wouldn't get it the same thing again right now, but it still works fine.
what does it say on the mask?
Strong as a bear.
Yeah.
Whisper.
What was it like here coming to Canada to play hockey?
I mean, it was always my dream to play in Canada, so it's pretty.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll switch over to Brandon, one of our very first guests. How'd your second half go, bud?
Actually went pretty good. A lot better than the first half, that's for sure. Because I remember last on here, I started saying things are starting to turn around, and it kept going that way, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Playoffs, so
And
couldn't get past the wild card game.
yeah, that was shitty. Anyway. For the people who don't know, maybe you stay this long, tell the people what you're using this year for gear.
Well, full CCM Axis set, as many of you guys know. They're all white, but I have gold and maroon pad skins thrown on there. Try to make them look a little bit nicer. Then for my stick, I had a custom hype blade stick. Then I just had a black one. I actually broke both of those in the same practice, so now I have to use some cheap GSX stick just to get me by till we go home.
Yeah.
mask-wise, I still have the same mask from like 4 years now. It's getting pretty beat up. I need a new one. But I just have order them off some website. Like, they're just stickers I throw on my mask. They have the OHA colors. They have the logo on the side with my number on the chin. It's pretty nice, but up close it looks not too great.
Yeah. What about you trying to get this summer? So you're saying new sets and all that. You trying to get?
I'm trying to get camps. I'm trying to put my name out there the best I can, but I haven't really had a whole lot of luck yet. I just need to keep on trying.
Yeah. I guess we'll go for a circle again for everybody. Like, what are you thinking for the future, or like next season? So, Kyan, like, what are you aiming for next year? You coming back to OHA, or yeah?
Well, actually, I'm a grade 12 this year, so it's going to be kind of a hard option to come back for next year. But right now, like Brooke said, they just said keep trying out and you'll make a team. So that's probably exactly what I'm going to do. I already had an offer to go to Flin Flon to their main camp, which right now they're playing in the final for the SJHL. I also have an option to maybe go to Helena Bighorns in the NA3HL. Not a bad one. And then maybe have to go down even more south into California.
Okay. What about Louis? What are you aiming for?
Well, I'm trying to come back next year. The new team that OHA is bringing in, the Power Prep team, should be like really cool. Like a lot of traveling, a lot of looks from like guys in the U.S. So like I think that would be probably the number one option. But yeah, and then after that, probably go play junior somewhere the next year.
Okay. And yeah, Chris.
Yeah, kind of like Louis said, my goal is to come back next year, develop as much as I can. Hopefully do good enough in tryouts to make that Power Prep Hockey League team, because that team's, as Louis said, going to the States and playing really good prep schools in the States. So I want to try to do good against those guys.
Yeah. Sammy?
I'm going to play back home. Yeah.
Okay. And Brandon, you come back next year or looking?
Yeah. Well, I have a spot next year, and I want to try and play in that Power Prep League, just like Chris and Lewis there. But I wouldn't mind trying to play Junior A next year if I can. But I'm going to try and get in some ID camps whenever we go home and see if I can get signed up for one of those. And if so, I can stay home. If not, I still have here to fall back on.
Yeah. Kind of funny. The most guests we ever had, the least amount of questions we had. So like, I'm literally out on paper right now. So I guess we can just like go back in the circle. And what was everybody's favorite moment that you could take from this year? On ice, off ice, doesn't matter. Like, what was the best, you could say? Let's start Kyan.
So, I didn't really play a lot of hockey this year. I really didn't. I got to do a lot of practicing. If you want to put it in the hockey prospect, in the aspect, that was probably the best thing for the season. But probably the best was getting to take this little guy home with me during Christmas break. This little cutie. That's pretty much it. Like, really, it was good meeting a lot of people and knowing a lot of people for the rest of my life. But yeah, there really wasn't a lot this year that I could really point out to you.
Yeah. Louis?
Well, when you asked that, I think of a couple of things. One was probably first win. We beat like probably the top team in our league. Like the first couple of games that I started, and that was pretty good to come into school and be one of like the top teams in our league. Probably number two was just working with like Adam and like the goalie coach here, and he honestly really helped me a lot throughout the year, and just seeing my development throughout the year just made me really happy to see it, that I was developing nicely.
Yep. Fans?
I don't know. I'd say there was a few. I mean, making it to the finals was obviously one cool one. At the beginning of the year, my team, we did this like Olympics kind of thing where like we all did these like events as a team, and at the end we did like this shuttle run, and